Welcome to this year's WOODEXPERT webinar, where we present new features that we have implemented since last year's edition. My name is Błażej Muszyński, and I work as a WOODEXPERT specialist here in SolidExpert, part of Visiative. For those of you who don't know our company, we are a software reseller and developer. Mostly we focus on selling SolidWorks and affiliated programs. We also create our own software. One such product is WOODEXPERT, which is a SolidWorks add-in designed for woodworking industry. Briefly about this meeting's schedule. We will talk about new components in the library, namely corner and loft cabinets. We have also improved on the speed of our program by simplifying some files. We have added new comprehensive manual, which covers all programs functions, as well as some tutorials to help you learn the program yourself. Another big change that many clients asked for is new textures, new appearances. Next, index source. This may be a little cryptic name, encompasses a couple of new features. We will talk about cost estimation and fitting reports. Next, I will talk about SolidWorks 2026 support. There is not much to say about that, but this is a common question, so I will comment on that. And after the whole presentation, I will answer any questions that you might have. You can ask the questions throughout the whole presentations on the chat. All questions are anonymous. The participants list is also hidden. This meeting is being recorded and will be published on YouTube. So let's start. First, new components in our library: corner cabinets and doors, and loft cabinets and doors. As you can see, we have added 3 new loft cabinet carcasses, as well as all appropriate doors. Also, we have added a couple of bottom corner cabinets, and as you can see, all the doors, all the hinges, everything that's required. Next, we have simplified some elements to make your projects smaller in size and running faster. Here you can see an Euro screw that was used before and the new one. You can see much fewer faces, smaller size. Also, some fitting producers have provided us with simplified models of their fittings, so we have implemented those. Next, new comprehensive manual. It is accessible on the web. If you enter help.woodexpert3d.com, it covers all the tools of the program, all the features, all the settings, as well as some tutorials to help you learn the program yourself, basic workflow, and some advanced methods as well. Next, a big change that many customers requested. Over 1,200 new appearances from Eger, Kronospan, Swiss Krono, and Pfleiderer. They are all ready to use, and also they are all seamless, so you will not get a tile effect. All neatly segregated into categories. Last big feature is index source. This is basically an Excel table, and we will see its features now. Simplified cost estimation. Mm, I can keep a database of the materials and accessories I use in my company in an ERP system. Or if I don't have one, I can use the Excel table that we provide, which is called index source. As you can see, here I have a list of all the materials divided by producer, as well as all the fittings. I will put a new position, premium white, 18 millimeter thickness, W1000. I will give it a price of, let's say, 18.19 per meter square. Also, I will find a domino dowel, 8 by 50, and assign it a price of 1.06 per piece. Save the table, close it. Now I create a BOM, a bill of materials from my project. And you can see, among other things, that the cost of the whole project is currently 0. But I open this window here. Yeah, you can see right here, the total cost is now 0. But I can link materials used in this project to a position in the table that you saw. And now the cost is immediately updated. I'll do the same for HDF, for the edge band. Oops, sorry, wrong search term. And whenever I update the table or the ERP database, the cost in my BOM manager will be updated accordingly. Now, for now, you can see that cost of all the fittings is 0. But if I just click this button here, it is updated from the database. And here you can see the cost estimation for the entire project. And lastly, new fitting reports sorted by producer. As you may know, if you know our software, here in BOM Manager, we have a number of report templates to choose from. This year, we have added a feature that lets you get a fittings list sorted by producer and with the cost estimated. Here you can see all other fittings from Nomad, Festool, and Bloom. Lastly, WOODEXPERT is fully supported by SolidWorks 2026. Not much to say here, but I know that this question comes a lot. So yes, it is supported, while still remaining compatibility with earlier versions. And that is all from me. I will now wait for your questions that you can enter in the chat box. Can you add your own textures? Yes, you can. The process is very simple and it is described in the help file. What about assembly instructions, like I assume a certain furniture shop starting with I, and the visualizations. WOODEXPERT does not have such features on its own, but you can purchase additional software that is part of SolidWorks suite with Composer. You can make very detailed assembly instructions. Actually, this Swedish furniture shop you mentioned is using SolidWorks Composer. As to visualizations, SolidWorks standard packet contains SolidWorks Visualize Basic or standard, which can make photorealistic renders. And if you buy SolidWorks Visualize Professional, you can also, among other things, render videos. Okay, I think these were all the questions. So once again, thank you for attending. If you would like to see a full presentation of all the features of WOODEXPERT, then feel free to contact us and we will gladly schedule an online presentation for you. Thank you and have a good day. See you.